Welcome to our 2020 Fine Arts Virtual Awards event. This program was created to honor the amazing achievements of these dedicated and talented students. An increase in fine arts educational experiences has a remarkable impact on student academic, social, and emotional outcomes. These students are an essential part of the fabric of our community and school district, and they enhance the educational experience for all of us.
Hello everyone, my name is Tony Reel. I'm one of the art teachers at Evansville High School, and I wanted to thank you all for tuning in to the Fine Arts Awards. I'm about to give out the Visual Art Awards. Miss Miller and I are honored to present these awards to students who have gone above and beyond the curriculum, who have showed their personality through their artwork, and have really kind of stood out amongst their peers in the work they're created, and their willingness to take chances and try new things in these classes. So I'm really excited to start off by presenting advanced photography. These 4 students that I've honored have stood out amongst their classmates with their ability to use the camera, as well as to take some quite amazing photographs. Some of them had to really work hard through this quarantine time to try to maximize their time at home and be very creative with their surroundings. And others have had the opportunity before all of this during first semester to also go out and explore our environment and really challenge themselves with their cameras. So I'm really excited to present the Advanced Photography Achievement Award to Abigail Aptomoff, Gabrielle Diebold, Grace Peterson, and Mia Bryce. The next Art Achievement Award is for Creative Drawing and Painting class. So congratulations to these students: Natalie Byrell, Catherine Dudzik, Briar Hall, and Miles Goffin. The next Art Achievement Award is for Basic Photography class. This is by far our most popular class, so I would like to honor these students: Ruby Bartz, Anna Delkey, Addison Addering, Sadie Johnson, Hannah Van Thornout, Siren Ringhan, Cheyenne Shanklin, Ellen Geitenbrock, and Sophia Benninger. The next Art Achievement Award is for the Applied Digital Art and Design class, and that award goes to Sophia Benninger. The next Art Achievement Award is for Media Arts class, which is an introductory video and animation class. And the honor goes to Jaden Ethan and Tyler Krause. The next Art Achievement Award is for Illustration class. This is a commercial art style class. And the award goes to Heather Castoni. The next Art Achievement Award is for Stage Design class. This class participates in constructing and designing the sets for the high school musical. And the award goes to Abigail Rumba. The next Art Achievement Award is for our Best Senior Artist. We started this award when I came here 6 years ago, and the idea behind this assignment is to look at the students who kind of participated in art for 4 years, or a majority of the 4 years they've been here, and have kind of grown over the course of their 4 years, and really stood out during their senior year, demonstrating that growth and being a serious artist. And this year I'd like to give the award to Dennis Lynn. The next award is to honor 2 students who participated in the Rock Valley Conference Traveling Art Show. Every year, the Rock Valley Conference art teachers get together, and each art teacher gets to pick 2 students from their high school to be represented in this traveling art show. The art show travels to every single high school, and the work gets to be put on display for about 2 to 3 weeks. And it's a great way for students to be honored and to be recognized by other schools throughout our conference. And this year, I selected Jade Larson's color pencil drawing entitled Tiger, and Abigail Eptimoff's black and white film photograph entitled The Many Sides of Sam. Congratulations to both of you. The final award I'll be giving out tonight is to honor students who were selected to be a part of the Wisconsin Scholastic Art Awards. This is the largest and toughest art award competition held in our state. It is also a national competition, so if you win the state of Wisconsin in one of the 14 categories, you go on to compete at the national level. We had 2 students enter the Wisconsin Scholastic Art Awards this year, and both students happened to win. So I would like to congratulate both of them for having their artwork be selected, and they were both honored at the Milwaukee Art Museum in February of this year. Congratulations goes out to Gabby Diebold and Cheyenne Shanklin.
Hello, good to be with you. Let me introduce myself. I am Barbara Miller, and I am an art teacher at Evansville High School. I am there only part-time, teaching A days, and the classes that I teach that I'll be giving the awards for are Art Fundamentals, Sculpture and Ceramics, and Yearbook. For fundamentals class, I look forward to seeing students that really possess potential in taking more art classes. It is a prerequisite for some of those advanced classes and gives a really good foundation of the elements and principles of design. Some of these students are real quiet when they come to an art class at the high school for the first time. So I look forward to students who are not too afraid to engage in class discussion, in sharing their work, problem solving, as well as really making sure that that art classroom functions well. So I look forward to seeing students that are engaged in helping others, sharing supplies, as well as the responsibility in cleanup. It is a really good introduction of how to work and create in the art department. The first semester fundamentals classes awards go to Erin Cunningham, Taylor Bartow, and second semester Miles Cuff. Congratulations. The second award is for the Applied Sculpture and Ceramics class. This was a second semester class that got off to a great start, a great group of students, into the study of Dr. Evermore, who is a local sculptural artist. Work can be seen at the Cooksville store, but he's also known all over the United States for his salvaged, welded metal sculptures. The other project we started on was the ceramic mug project, and then we were abruptly shut down. I'm hoping to get those projects back to everybody. But the class did a good job trying to navigate through Google Classroom, staying in touch for the remainder of the semester. And pretty hard to try to do a sculpture class remotely and finding materials in the home environment. So this award is given to an individual that did help with facilitating the class to develop creative concepts and works of art, and also was a help to me. Very eager to create, came up with really interesting ideas that was fun to watch. Congratulations for the Applied Sculpture and Ceramics Award to Emily Rose Anders. The next award is for Yearbook. Yearbook is first and second semester. Ideally, the students have it first semester and continue on into second semester. Some of these students also repeat the class, and if they are a repeat class member, they build on the skills that they learned from the previous year. Yearbook, first semester, we develop the theme that is carried out on every layout through the 128 color pages, as well as marketing, advertising, sales of the book, and good photographic composition strategies to photo shoot the homecoming events and the fall sports, and also those strategies carried out throughout the year. The first semester recipient of the Yearbook Award stepped into a role to be a good, strong, positive leader, which I appreciated. She helped me really try to pull together the class and continue in a very positive direction. Congratulations to Haley Elwood. The second semester Yearbook Award goes to an individual who took Yearbook for the first time. I appreciated his consistent effort to get assignments in on time. He was good at getting photography assignments in, as well as his layouts. He was always willing to help, willing to take new ideas, suggestions that I may give. I look forward to this sophomore continuing in Yearbook with the skills that he's learned in this first year, developing and sharing with others in the second, maybe third year. Congratulations to Bryce Winchell.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming to this year's 2019-2020 Fine Arts Awards. I would like to thank all of the choir members for making this school year a year to remember. The time we shared in class making music this year was truly memorable, and all the choirs brought something unique and special to the choir program. Though online learning was an unexpected challenge, you all rose to the occasion and continued to make music and grow as musicians despite the unexpected change to how we learn and make music. I'm proud of all of you for making yourself vulnerable enough to sing solos even when it's not what you signed up for. Acapella choir, thanks for always showing up with a positive attitude, willingness to grow and work as an ensemble. You made working with you a joy each day, even if you do talk too much. Treble choir, what a talented group you are. The bond we share in this class brings joy to my heart, and you made making music fun, even when I was really bad at beatboxing. Chamber choir, thanks for hanging in there this school year with our small group. You also brought so much energy and fun to the table each day and grew so much in the short time I worked with you. I will always remember our glasses game. At this time, I would like to recognize the vocal jazz members. This year's sopranos were Jasmine Elliott, Amelia Brenner, Emily File, Erin Veit, Braylee Weiser, and Savannah Brush. Our altos, Heather Castoni, Allison Herta, Laura Bettenhausen, Ari Garcia, Kaylee Williams, and Ariel Zableski. For our tenor section, we have Dylan Kopp, Nat Byrel, Charlie Bish, Tim Connors, and Nathaniel Hyonis. And in our bass section, Zack Rumba, Jackson Stencil, Riley Siltman, Owen Korfmacher, Stephen Wire, and Matt Simon. Congratulations to this year's vocal jazz group. You worked really, really hard, and I'm sorry you didn't get a chance to perform at this year's district festival, but I know that you would have rocked it. This year's 2020 Rock Valley Conference Honors Choir included the following students from Evansville High School: Jasmine Elliott, Stephen Wire, Zack Rumba, Jaden Williams, Jackson Stencil, Eli Brandenburg, Ari Garcia, Emily File, Christina Egan, Charlie Bish, Natalie Byrle, Nathaniel Hionis, Hannah Wilcox, and Taryn Bull. The surrounding schools picked their top students from their choirs to represent their school. The students then rehearsed for about 4 hours and put on a concert at about 2 o'clock. This year's group did an excellent job and worked with a really great conductor from UW Milwaukee. I would like to mention this year's solo ensemble. Due to COVID-19, most of our students were unable to perform their music for the WSMA's virtual festival. However, I want to say how well prepared this year's students were for the event. Many of them put in countless hours of practice both in and outside of class, working on solos, duets, triple trios, barbershops, and contemporary pop songs. You should all be very proud of all your hard work and all that you learned as musicians from the experience, even though you were unable to perform at the event. Thank you all so much for your hard work and preparation. The students that were able to attend this year's virtual solo ensemble at the district level were Amelia Brunner, Emily File, Erica File and Emily File, Zack Rumba, Natalie Byrle, Owen Korfmacher, and Christina Egan. For the students that performed Class A pieces and got a rating of a star first, they went on to compete in this year's state solo ensemble. Those students were Emily File, receiving a first on her classical vocal solo, Emily and Erica receiving a second on their classical duet, Zack Rumba receiving a first on his piano solo, Owen Korfmacher receiving a first on his classical solo, and Christina Egan receiving a first on her classical vocal solo. Congratulations to all the students that were able to attend this year's first ever virtual solo ensemble. Next, I would like to recognize the TAs that I had this year in choir. Those students were Zack Rumba and Heather Castoni. These two students helped out with the chamber choir this school year. They led vocal sectionals, helped students with assignments in music theory, and Zack Rumba also accompanied the choir. They were great role models to the students in the class, and they also gained some valuable experience conducting and learning what it's like to be a choir director. I will miss both of them very much. I would now like to recognize this year's choral letter winners. These students put in a lot of effort both in and outside the choir program. They perform, they attend performances, and they just go above and beyond your average choir student. So this year's first year letter winner is Natalie Byrle and Owen Korfmacher. Congratulations. Our second year letter winners are Jasmine Elliott and Stephen Wire. Our third year letter winners are Zack Rumba, Charlie Bish, Dylan Kopp, and Ariel Zableski. And our fourth year letter winner is Emily File. Congratulations to all of you for all of your hard work and efforts put in both in and outside of school. The next recognition I would like to mention is the choral leadership certificates. These students are outstanding leaders in their choirs and vocal sections. They often lead by example, showing up every day with a positive attitude, a strong choral work ethic, and put in 110% effort every day in class. They are an inspiration to their classmates and an asset to our program. This year's Outstanding Freshman Choral Leadership Award goes to Amelia Brunner. This year's Sophomore Choral Leadership Award goes to Sophia Tedesco. This year's Junior Choral Leadership Award goes to Laura Bettenhausen. And this year's Senior Choral Leadership Award goes to Christina Egan. Congratulations to all of you on your excellent work. Next, I would like to recognize our outstanding awards. These students are also leaders in their choir. They put in the time both in and outside of class to know their music and perform it well. They are often leaders in their vocal section, being good role models by helping others within their choir. They often go above and beyond what is expected, both in and outside the classroom. This year's Outstanding Freshman Award goes to Brooklyn Schultz. This year's Outstanding Sophomore goes to Natalie Byrell. This year's Outstanding Sophomore goes to Kaylee Williams. This year's Outstanding Junior Award goes to Charlie Bish. One of our Outstanding Senior Awards goes to Zoe Winter. And the other Outstanding Senior Award goes to Eric Kranick. Congratulations to all of you for your outstanding work in choir. Another award that I have started giving out the past couple of years has been our Outstanding Accompanist Award. This year's award goes to Zack Rumba. I know that will come as no surprise to all of you. Zack has been accompanying our choirs for the past 3 years. He has also been a huge asset to our program as a choral member as well as an accompanist, and we are going to miss him very much. Zack, thank you so much for all of your time and effort that I know you've put in both in and outside of school, and it's really been a joy to watch you grow as an accompanist and a musician. Next, I would like to recognize the Choral Musicianship Award. This student, since her freshman year, has always gone above and beyond expectations. She always puts in 110% effort and does her best to lead her vocal section. This year's award goes to Heather Castoni. Congratulations, Heather, and again, I will truly miss you next year. And finally, last but not least, our biggest honor is our National Choral Award. And I'm going to read exactly what is on the certificate. In recognition of singular merit, ability, and achievement of outstanding contributions to the success of the school vocal program, and of an unusual degree of loyalty, cooperation, and high qualities of conduct by the general consent of the music faculty, school officials, and others. This year's National Choral Award goes to Emily File. Congratulations, Emily, and all of your hard work over these past 4 years. Again, it's been a joy to watch you grow from a young musician into the fine musician that you've become today. You've been an excellent leader in your choir, and we will miss you. At this time, I would like to recognize all of our seniors. Seniors, usually I get to give you a sappy message during our end of the year spring concert that usually ends up resulting in me crying. So I'm going to try to keep this brief, but as I always say to you, it's been a joy working with all of you and seeing you grow throughout the years. And I hope that you always find a way to make music a part of your life. This year's seniors are Taryn Bowl, Zack Rumba, Heather Castoni, Christina Egan, Jasmine Elliott, Eric Kranick, Emily File, Hannah Wilcox, Jaden Williams, Zoe Winter, and Samantha Zudi. Seniors, I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and I hope that you always keep music in your life.
Start off the band part of the program by reviewing what a busy and crazy year we've had, and this year is no exception. Despite the unexpected turn we've taken, this has been a fabulous year for Evansville High School Band, and I hope our students are all proud of the successes they've had. From homecoming and big band bash to concerts and jazz fest, from the many nights of pep band to all of the preparation our students have done for solo and ensemble, there was always something going on. And in all of these somethings and in between, there was an opportunity to grow. School is never about being perfect. It's about growing and learning, and this is nowhere more apparent than in the music department. Music education is not about our performances. It's about the growth we achieve and the connections we forge in preparing for them. In music, we're learning together and learning from each other. We need to listen and respond to what's going on around us in real time. It's what makes us truly expressive. The arts are about being human and reflecting back to society what it means to be human. The plethora of virtual concerts and performances are a testament to how important the arts are to our culture. This has been the way we choose to cope with stress and soothe our souls when the world seems to have been turned upside down. While we endeavor to understand our ever-changing circumstances, our students have the ability to listen and respond expressively, and this will forever work in their favor. While I'm disappointed that I cannot present these awards in person, I'm so glad we can celebrate the achievements of our students in the fine arts here tonight. First to be recognized for band tonight are all of the students who prepared for solo and ensemble. Most of them never had the opportunity to perform for an adjudicator, but I can honestly say that these were among the most prepared students I've ever had the pleasure to teach. It is a little disappointing that they never had the chance to perform for a live audience, but the process of preparing challenging music is even more important than the final performance. I applaud all of our students' effort this year. The Wisconsin State Music Association, who runs solo and ensemble festivals, offered up a virtual festival for soloists this year. Unfortunately, due to the logistics of playing together, ensembles were not offered this opportunity, but I would like to acknowledge the students who took advantage of the solo experience. Congratulations to Gabby Diebold, Sam Ross, Owen Korfmacher, Sarah Gay, and Michael Tran. A special congratulations goes to Ariel Zableski, who once again qualified for state on her flute solo and received a 1 rating. The next awards go to EHS students who were nominated and accepted to this year's Rock Valley Honors Band, which took place on January 27th at McFarland High School. We had an amazing experience with internationally renowned composer Randall Standridge. Students rehearsed all day with musicians from around the conference and then performed a concert that evening for family and friends in McFarland High School's brand new Performing Arts Center. Congratulations to Ariel Zableski, Garrett Townsend, Ava Schrader, Gabby Diebold, Anders Lees, Charlie Bish, Stephen Weyer, and Michael Tran. I'd also like to recognize all of the members of our jazz program, Big Band Bash, Jazz 1, and Jazz 2. We had another great year of Big Band Bash, and both Jazz 1 and Jazz 2 sounded phenomenal at the concert in March. Over a third of all EHS band students participated in jazz band this year, and we had more first-timers this year than ever. I'd like to recognize the following students for their hard work: Charlie Bish, Owen Bohl, Eli Brandenburg, Mia Bryce, Abby Brumbaugh, Zack Rumba, Megan Christians, Biz Connors, Aaron Cunningham, Gabby Diebold, Sarah Gay, Max Gribble, Josh Hoffman, Sawyer Holman, Dylan Cuff, Owen Korfmacher, Elsie Kramer, Bailey Langton, Anders Lees, Trenton Malterer, Marcella Marchand, Grace Marshall, Dane Miller, Mason Miller, Daniel Ripp, Sam Ross, Evan Center, Owen Stano, Sophie Tedesco, Mia Tortomasi, Michael Tran, Michael Urban, Stephen Weyer, Elijah Winchell, Zoe Winter, Braley Weiser, and Ariel Zableski. Next are Band Letter Award winners. Students can earn points toward their band letter throughout the year by participating in extracurricular musical activities. Playing in jazz, participating in the musical, performing for solo and ensemble are some of the major ways to earn points, but students can also earn points by taking private lessons, attending concerts, and various other activities. Students receiving their first letter this year will be getting a letter and a pin, and after that they get a pin. This year, our first letter award winners are Charlie Bish, Sam Ross, Mia Bryce, and Michael Tran. Second year letter winners are Dylan Cuff, Stephen Weyer, Gabby Diebold, and Megan Christians, and earning a letter for the third year is Ariel Zableski. Next up are awards going to students who have shown outstanding growth throughout the year. The Most Improved Award for Symphonic Band goes to Elijah Winchell. Through participating in Big Band Bash, Jazz 1, and learning a solo for solo and ensemble, Elijah has demonstrated exceptional musicality and has grown to be a strong leader for his section and his classmates. The Wind Ensemble student earning this year's Most Improved Award is Jared Christopher. In his first year in Wind Ensemble, Jared quickly rose to the challenge of performing significantly more difficult music. He quickly learned his brass ensemble music for solo and ensemble, making him a strong and reliable leader in our group. Each year, we present students from each class with outstanding awards. This year's outstanding freshman is Sawyer Holman. Sawyer is an enthusiastic student and meticulous musician. He learned marching, concert, and jazz music with great attention to detail. His positive and easygoing attitude make him an excellent teammate, and I look forward to 3 more years of continued success with him. Congratulations, Sawyer. Sam Ross is the outstanding sophomore for the year. Sam has demonstrated a commitment to excellence in everything he does. Through marching season, concert music, jazz band, solo and ensemble, and musical pit orchestra, he has always given 110%, and I look forward to his strong leadership in the future. Congratulations, Sam. The outstanding junior this year is Sarah Gay. Sarah may be quiet, but she's a force to be reckoned with. She's a talented percussionist and pianist, but she also keeps the percussion section in order, which is no easy task. I've also witnessed the fiercely loyal side of Sarah, and I know she is a great friend and classmate. Next up are the senior awards. We all know this year didn't go as expected, and seniors, we didn't want the year to end this way. But we're trying in every way possible to celebrate you and your accomplishments. And I hope you recognize that you don't need a traditional graduation ceremony to know that the world is now yours to change. You will make your mark on the world in your own unique way. We didn't get to commemorate all of our final events together, and for that, I'm truly sorry. I do hope that you've learned that you can be independent learners, but that you really do need human connection to give you strength and to hold on to your sanity. You are not defined by this year's unfortunate events, but how you move on from here. And I wish you all of the strength, courage, and grace you need as you continue on your path in life. While we don't get to celebrate your graduation by playing Zombie Stomp, Baby Elephant Walk, The Incredibles theme, or whatever other song you would have chosen, I do hope you keep all of your music memories alive within you. Here's to the class of 2020. Kennedy Bush, Gabby Diebold, Owen Ellis, Carrick Hansen, Abby Miller, Ava Schrader, Brianna Sendelbach, Ethan Swanson, Megan Teat, Mia Tortomasi, Garrett Townsend, Nathan Wallish, Nick Willie, and Zoe Winter. The beginning of the year in high school band is always exciting, but it can be the most challenging time of year as well. Preparing for homecoming would be an impossible task without reliable drum majors, which is why, upon graduating, our Drum majors get a special mention. Thank you, Ava Schrader, for your hard work and dedication to the Evansville High School Band. The Spirit Award goes to a student who demonstrates outstanding enthusiasm and dedication to the EHS band program. Zoe Winter is a student I can always count on to show up early and work hard with a smile on her face. Her spirit is contagious, and I will miss her musicality, energy, and great sense of humor. Congratulations, Zoe. Our Outstanding Senior Award goes to another student whose positive energy lifts up everyone around her. Megan Teat has a way of getting her classmates to work together in the most productive way possible. Her musical knowledge complements her leadership ability, and she is as compassionate as she is assertive. Congratulations, Megan. The Louis Armstrong Jazz Award goes to a student who has demonstrated dedication to excellence in jazz, and no student has gone to such lengths as Zack Rumba. From volunteering to play solos on just about anything, to writing a big band style piece for Jazz 1 and putting together a jazz combo for solo and ensemble, Zack has given his all to our program, and we are better off for having played with him. Congratulations, Zack. The John Philip Sousa Award is the most prestigious of the senior band awards. To qualify, students must demonstrate superior musicianship and outstanding dedication to the school music program. This year's award winner has done all of that and more in the last 4 years. She has pursued excellence in marching band, jazz band, wind ensemble, solo and ensemble, pit orchestra, and RVC honors band. Her versatility extends past her band instrument as well. She has earned top scores for her piano events at solo and ensemble and is a 2-time member of our wind ensemble percussion ensemble. Congratulations to this year's John Philip Sousa Award winner, Gabby Diebold.
Mrs. Zableski.
And I'm Mr. Zableski.
What another great year for the EHS Theater despite our end of the year complications. The year started out with another American Players Theater trip, followed by the very fun show, The Canterbury Tales, or Geoffrey Chaucer's Flying Circus. Students had a chance to play multiple characters and really fine-tune their acting skills with that challenge.
Then came our spring musical, Crazy for You. We once again stepped up our game with bigger sets, more songs, fantastic choreography, and a chance to bond as a cast. Even though we did not get to perform the show this year, everyone was on top of their game. We had great experiences with dancing out of our comfort zone, developing acting skills at a whole new level. With the time we did have, I was amazed at how everyone was coming together. Everyone grew in so many ways, and I loved every minute of the time we did have. You are all extraordinary students, and everyone is proud of you. The first award is for drama letters. Theater and drama are about more than just getting out on stage and acting. One way we learn about acting is to see how other people act and how they prepare to be on stage. The experience of being on stage or preparing for an audition is an example. There are so many things that happen behind the scenes, building sets, makeup, costume, hair, props, lights, and sound. All of these things are part of the experience that students need to be actively engaged in to become better at what they do, to fine-tune the theater craft. Being a well-rounded individual in theater and being actively involved is how they earn a letter in drama. Students choose to submit point sheets for the accumulation of activities for the year and have the opportunity to letter for the efforts. This year's first-year letter winners will receive a drama patch. Please hold your applause until I read everyone's name. These students are Nat Byrell, Christina Egan, Ellen Geetbrock, Addie Hebler, Grace Marshall, Sydney Miller, and Hannah Wilcox. Second-year letter winners will receive a drama pin. These students are Charlie Bish, Zack Rumba, Ellison Herda, Dylan Cupp, Aaron Veit, and Ariel Zableski. The next drama award is for the Jerry Awards. The Jerry Awards is a program through the Overture Center in Madison, which honors excellence in musical theater. Even though we were unable to perform Crazy for You, the Jerry Awards still offered the opportunity for us to receive the Spirit Award for an individual from our show. The Jerry Spirit Award is given out to a student voted on by our cast. This year, Charlie Bish was awarded the Jerry Spirit Award and will perform with the other Spirit Award winners from other schools at the Jerry Awards virtual presentation on Sunday, June 7th. Congratulations, Charlie.
The next award is the most promising talent, and this award goes to a freshman who has shown great talent and dedication in their first year of involvement in the high school drama program. This year, we were fortunate to have a lot of great freshmen hit the scene. One student in particular is no novice to the stage. He swam on stage in middle school, and we could see he is still swimming through the challenges the stage gives him. In the fall play, he portrayed the naughty knight and the nun's priest, giving each character opposing personalities while making his movements on stage seem effortless and natural to the audience's perspective. We were excited to envision how his experiences would complement the musical production as well. He was open to critique and actively sought advice and would adjust his performance, always stretching himself. We can't wait to see what he accomplishes in his drama career at EHS. The Most Promising Talent Award goes to Wesley Leroy. The next award is the Best Supporting Performance. In a little plot twist this year, which seems all too real as we give these awards via video, I would like to present the award of Best Supporting Performance to a trio of actors who took us by surprise and left us laughing every time they graced the stage. This trio of actors lit up the stage with their devious trickery and larceny in the fall play. They commanded the stage and took the audience captive in their story. Their added nuances to create their characters did not go unnoticed. From character voices to subtle facial expressions and gestures to playful physical interactions and engaging comical banter. We loved their creativity and ability to take a small scene and make it unforgettable. These three actors worked well together on stage, feeding off of each other's energies and talents. They made each other better actors and in turn created a delightful scene for the audience that seemed natural and fun. I hate to admit, I looked forward to their dying scene every night selfishly for a good laugh. We would like to give Aaron Veit, Mary Gray, and Sydney Miller a Best Supporting Performance Award for their outstanding portrayal of the three thieves in the Canterbury Tales. The next award is the Best Supporting Actor. There are not enough words to describe the talents and exceptional character of the recipient of this award. Though he was busy with a ton of responsibilities beyond the stage, I knew that I could count on this actor to always do his best and be a role model for the cast. He took the challenge of being 5 different characters with finesse, creating different personalities and characterizations for each. His subtle gestures and expressions added to each character. From his jaunty, not so smart, lovable cowboy, which engaged in a comical jousting match that suffered a dramatic death, which turned out to not be his final moment, to a citizen who just didn't seem to get it, to a slick plaid polyester-coated car salesman who wanted to take you for a ride, to a talk show Larry King wannabe asking those difficult questions, to his devious, devil-defying taxman. He kept the audience captivated and engaged in the tales written by Chaucer. This year's Best Supporting Actor award goes to Dylan Kopp for his portrayal of multiple roles in the Canterbury Tales. The next award is the Best Leading Actor, and this will go to 2 well-deserving leads who acted in tandem, almost always linked together, both influencing each other and helping each other be outstanding in their respective roles. The first best leading actor in this amazing duo made moving between acting and narrating seem effortless, challenging himself to always stretch his portrayal as an actor. This actor is the epitome of responsibility. I could always count on him to give me his best at every rehearsal and performance, a true leader and role model for the entire cast. He engaged the audience with his comical and somewhat tongue-in-cheek commentary, over 200 lines, I believe. I actually stopped counting. He was a way of making his characters his own, giving them that special gesture, facial expression, or voice inflection that puts us into his realm of believability. The second best leading actor in this unforgettable duo is natural to the stage. When he entered the stage, all eyes were on him, and he commanded it through his acting. He had a way of taking his character and finding that subtle personality trait that made us believe him. His cheesy little beard and magical clothing only added to his creative portrayal of a lethargic writer from the 1300s who liked Starbucks and was the king of procrastination. Portraying Chaucer was with a carefree personality and an ease for subtle humor was funny and charming to watch. I would have to say, though, the fun was watching these two work together on stage. They fed off of each other's experiences and energy. Together, they created this delightful duo, which commanded the audience and director's attention. This year's best leading actors go to the amazing duo of Eli Brandenburg for his role of Geoffrey Chaucer and Nicholas Barmore for his role of Harry Bailey.
Recognizing the seniors. To the seniors, these words are in part what I had sent out in March to all of you. You all have worked extremely hard, and I am proud of all of you, more than you realize. You also need to keep your passions alive now more than ever in this time of hardship for everyone. Don't ever give up in anything you do. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel, and the stage, the theater stage and the world stage, is waiting for you when this passes. Seniors, you are the leaders and the role models. And although you will not have your musical to end your senior year, know that you have made a forever mark on the Evansville High School drama department in your unselfish giving of your time and your talents for the betterment of everyone. During the past 4 years, if you have been in 1 production or 8 productions, you have truly left your mark and will never be forgotten, and you will always be welcomed back with open arms. Thank you, seniors. I am so proud of all of you. Seniors: Zack Rumba, Heather Castoni, Christina Egan, Jasmine Elliott, Carrick Hansen, Eric Kranick, Sydney Miller, Emily File, Evan Center, Hannah Wilcox, and Zoe Winter. Congratulations to our seniors. The next award is the Key Light Award. The key light is the main light shown on stage lighting up a specific actor. Actors rely on it for their production of their characters for the show in general, and it is one of the constants that remain throughout a show. This student has truly been a constant over the last 4 years. She has been involved behind the scenes, in lights, and on stage acting. Through it all, she has approached all of her roles or experiences with a positive attitude, extreme dedication, solid talent, and with all she is involved with, other than drama, extreme flexibility. She has proved to be extremely reliable, and I could count on her to do anything I asked without question. For embodying the positive spirit and excellence and passion in Evansville Dramatics for 4 years, the Key Light Award goes to Zoe Winter. The next award is the Richard Crick Award for Technical Excellence. I had the privilege of working with Mr. Crick for 8 short years out of his long 34-year musical career as set designer. This award is for a student whose dedication to the theater is prominent. They problem solve at a high level, they are creative, they take risks, and they produce quality work in what they set out to accomplish. Richard Crick possessed these characteristics when he was here. It is these characteristics that describe the student receiving the Richard Crick Award of Technical Excellence this year. Having never been on stage, this young man has been the go-to person for sound in the entire school district. Since his first show, The Little Mermaid, as an apprentice to his Jerry-nominated shows, he has helped out with numerous events in the PAC and has been a leader in this area. He was the one to call for all sound support for every single event. For his contribution to the theater department and the school district during his time here, the Richard Crick Award for Technical Excellence goes to Evan Center. The last award for drama is the Outstanding Thespian. I watched this year's Outstanding Thespian grow a lot over the last 4 years. She burst onto the scene for the first time as one of Ursula's legs in The Little Mermaid, and absolutely nailed it. She then went on to perform numerous roles over the next 3 years, including The Devil's Grandmother, a maid, a monkey, a cloud, Sydney Hightower, Violet, Envy, Young Lady, The Cook, and Louise, a Follies girl. During that span of acting, it also included a lot of song and dance. As she found herself during those years as an actor, she became a leader who represented what is good in the drama world and what was a positive influence on everybody. Her character development has also been amazing. She would lose herself completely and become that character with diligent hard work and talent. I am so proud of her and what she has accomplished. This year's Outstanding Thespian is Heather Costoni.
I would like to close our awards event by thanking our instructors for all of their efforts in fostering an appreciation and love of the arts with all of our students. Doug and Cindy Zableski, Barb Miller, Tony Real, Amanda Leahy, and Carrie Rasmussen. Words cannot express the gratitude we have for all of your hard work and dedication to your students, school, and community. Thank you. And thank you all for joining us to honor these amazing students.